The Scottish Clan Baxter is a smaller clan that has a rich history and culture. One of the more tragic stories associated with the clan is the betrayal and demise of the Baxters of Fife, which took place in the late medieval period. According to legend, the Baxters of Fife were once a powerful and respected clan, known for their bravery, loyalty, and strength. They had many allies and supporters throughout Scotland, and their influence extended beyond their own lands. However, their fortunes took a turn for the worse when one of their own members betrayed them. The identity of the betrayer is unknown, but he was said to have been a member of the clan who had risen to a position of power and influence. He was privy to the clan's secrets, plans, and strategies, but instead of using this knowledge to protect and advance the interests of the clan, he chose to sell them out to their enemies. The consequences of the betrayal were devastating. The Baxters of Fife were caught off guard and ill-prepared to face their enemies, and they suffered a crushing defeat. Many of their members were killed or forced into exile, and their lands were seized. The once proud clan was reduced to a shadow of its former self, and it never fully recovered from the betrayal. As for the identity of the Baxters' enemies, the legend does not provide specific names or details. However, it's likely that they were fighting against other clans or factions that were vying for power and influence in medieval Scotland. The political and social landscape of medieval Scotland was fraught with conflict and competition, and the Baxters of Fife were not immune to these tensions. The betrayal and demise of the Baxters of Fife likely took place in the 14th or 15th century, during a time of great upheaval and uncertainty in Scotland. The country was grappling with internal conflict, as well as external threats from England and other powers. Against this backdrop, the Baxters of Fife faced an internal threat that proved to be their undoing. Despite the betrayal and demise of the Baxters of Fife, the clan's legacy lives on. Today, there are still Baxters living in Scotland and around the world, and they continue to honor the traditions and values of their ancestors. The clan may have been weakened, but it was never truly defeated, and its story serves as an important reminder of the resilience and strength of the Scottish people.